Hello guys, so today we're going to be learning how to prepare low budget fried rice. Yeah, you heard right, low budget fried rice. So I know most of us we've had to eat fried rice in an event, a friend's party, a wedding, or what have you, but you can have that same pleasure of having fried rice right in the comfort of your home, prepared by you. Yes, I said you. So I'm going to be listing the things you need to prepare this low budget fried rice right in your home. Yes, you heard that. Now before we go on, yes, my name is Ejiro. If this is the first time you're seeing my content, please like, follow and share. Thank you. So all you need to do to get this low budget fried rice right in your home, you get carrots, you get spring onions, you get your onions, and then you get your green peas. Some you can get the green peas that you can just peel out the dirt and slice, or you get the green peas that comes in the ballish size where you soak it before morning to be soft, then you can use it. So I don't do the normal remedy or the normal recipe every other person uses for my fried rice. I use a different recipe, which I'm going to let you know now. So what you do, you get your rice. You can either use short grains or long grains. There's no particular order when it comes to preparing fried rice for me. So you parboil your rice and you set it aside. Why some people that want to conserve their gas or whatever system they use in cooking, what you do, you get the rice in the bowl, the quantity of rice you want, you put salt. After the salt, you put your salt into the rice, you boil water and pour into it. You stir with a turning stick. Allow the rice to rise up to whatever way you want it to rise up. Let it soak the water. Then you wash the rice and pour in a sieve and set it aside. Now, this method is for people that sell food. Yes, I am a proud street food vendor, and that's how I prepare my rice. That's how I get gain. In this time where rice is very expensive, I soak my rice in that hot water with the salt. The salt is to wash away the dirt. Then when it's swollen to the extent I want it to, I wash it very well and I pour in a sieve and set it aside. Now you get that carrot, you slice. You get your green peas, your spring onions, and you slice and set aside. You get your fresh pepper. If you don't want to use fresh pepper, you can use your green pepper. You slice it and set it aside. You boil your meat. Is it that chicken? Like I said, budget friendly. So if you don't have chicken, you cannot afford chicken, you can still prepare fried rice. You can use ice fish, but just make sure you have stock, your meat stock. Make sure you have it available. You set it aside. You get your turmeric, your curry, your thyme, your fried rice spice, and your seasoning, which is your Maggi. You set that aside. Your groundnut oil, set aside. So now let's dive real quick into it. Please, if it's the first time you're seeing my content, please like, share, and follow me. Thank you. Now you get your groundnut oil on the fire. When it's hot, the sliced onions, you put it on, you pour it in, you let it slice till it's brownish. Then you get your rice. You pour that into the frying oil. You stir. You get your turmeric. You add it. Turmeric is for cholesterol breakdown. Turmeric is for coloring, to make it beautiful. Turmeric is also for taste. It has a wonderful taste and a very wonderful aroma. It also takes away the cholesterol in that rice away. Trust me, you can try it. So when you add that into it, you put your curry, you put your thyme, you stir. You put Maggi, you stir, and you cover up for some time. When it steams up a bit, you open up, you pour your meat stock into it. That's the water that you got from the meat. You pour it right into it. You stir and you cover it up. When you cover it up, after some minutes, say maybe 5 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, you open it up, you stir again. And this time you add one of the seasoning, depending on the quantity of rice you're preparing. I have used this to prepare 1 pintry bowl of rice, half pint, half bag, and it has come out well. You stir. At this time, everything you have sliced is properly washed, waiting. You stir with one of the seasoning and probably another Maggi if you want. you stir, and then you cover for some minutes. Then this time, all those things you sliced, you don't need to fry anything. Just pour them into the pot and stir properly. Then you begin to control the water you are putting into the rice. You control the water. The more it gets cooked, you know. If you have to add salt or any seasoning, you add. Then this time, when you pour in those seasoning, you put in your pepper. Your fresh pepper comes in. You can put a little or the quantity you desire. You are the one that knows the amount of pepper you need. The amount of seasoning that you need, you know. Then you pour that in and let it cook. When at the tail end, then you add one more seasoning for fried rice. You add it to it. So once you add that, you add another seasoning at the tail end. Make sure you always add seasoning, Maggi, at the tail end of your meal for that great taste. You add it to it, then you cover it up, you stir. At this time, your fried rice is ready. You cook according to the way you want it to be soft. But you know something about fried rice. It's not meant to be soft. It's not hard. It's not soft. It's just in between. It's just there. Why some people like it extra strong? It depends on what you want. So when that ingredients, the final ingredients gets into it properly, you open up. That's by that time the water is dried. I told you, you control the amount of water you let into your fried rice. At that time it's dried, you increase the heat if you want it to be smoky fried rice. But if you don't want it to be smoky fried rice, you let it be. Like I do smoky fried rice for my customers, and they love it. So the last thing I told you, I said you need butter. Like I said earlier on, budget-friendly fried rice and how to preserve your fried rice to last for 3 to 4 days. Yes, it's possible. So you get your butter at this point. Make sure the rice is dried up and ready. You cut the quantity of butter that is enough for the rice you have prepared. You put in it, you cover it up, let it steam properly. Now, butter is for taste and also butter is for preservation. Like Oyibo go talk, butter. So you add some butter into it and then you cover up. When it is steamed up, maybe you want smoky fried rice or you want the normal fried rice, you increase the heat, or you don't increase the heat, it will still steam. When it steams up, you stir properly for the butter to circulate properly, and then the fried rice is ready. Trust me. See, challenge this if you want. That fried rice you prepared can stay for 2 to 3 days. So if you dish from it, if you don't want to put it in the refrigerator, you warm it. I don't use fridge. I use the warming system. All I do is to warm it. When I dish from it, I check the timing, I warm it again. I check the timing, I warm it again. It can stay up to 2-3 days. I have tried it for my kids that is going to school. I give it to them. They take to school for 2 days, 3 days, and it doesn't go bad. Trust me, a street food vendor has all the recipe and all the ojoro when it comes to cooking. So if you find this video helpful, please follow our page, like our page, share our content. God bless you. Do have a lovely Sunday. Bye.